myself a little coffee. It's about 1 o'clock. It is, what is it, the 27th of December today. I thought we'd try and get back into the habit of doing a little bit of vlogs. My nails, that are the Elegant Touch ones, have lasted really well. I did lose 2 of these glitter ones on my other hand, which I can't show you because I'm holding the camera, when I was putting up the tree. But what I didn't want to do this time was kind of like, not scuff my nails, but like a little bit scuff my nails for the glue to stick on. I normally don't get to wear anything like this if I'm modelling, because obviously they're like more natural and stuff. So it was my little Christmas treat, and they've lasted really well. I do tend to like file them down a little bit, especially if I want to be able to play ukulele, but yeah, these are looking really nice still. I'll link down below. I'm not affiliated with them, but they did gift these to me, just so you're aware. What you have just seen is I'm having leftover snacks. It's about 1 o'clock. I didn't have breakfast. I got up really late. I've had really just a shit period this time. I normally have like a bad couple of days and I feel really rubbish and I'm in quite a lot of pain, and then like for the last, you know, 3 or 4 days it like completely eases off and I'm absolutely fine. And that seems to be like quite common with all of my female friends as well. Like I don't get particularly like horrendous ones that need medical attention, just so we're clear. You know, nothing odd goes on. I just tend to get it really badly for the first couple of days and then it just eases off like normal. So I've been really tired. I slept in. I went to bed quite early last night. For me, like I'm such a night owl, but I managed to, like, I didn't even call my boyfriend before bed. I was like, I'm really sorry, I'm gonna fall asleep. And this was like 11:30. So that's nice, but I slept through till like 11 o'clock, so a good like 12 hours. But I feel like a new person. I've got some leftover like plant-based mozzarella sticks, a couple of spring onions, and then like one of these Vivera like chicken things. Not the healthiest of lunches slash breakfasts, but I don't like to throw stuff away, and I'm the only person that's like mostly plant-based in my house, and so I did get some treats in because I was able to see my partner who is also like plant-based. So I just whipped up a little ginger and peanut satay sauce using some ginger, garlic, onion, salt, a bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of chili, like some actual proper ginger. And then I mix in a little bit of water with some powdered peanut butter, and that's how I make a lower calorie satay sauce. If you have normal peanut butter, that works fine. But I'm just trying to use up what's in the fridge so it doesn't get chucked. So it's like not the healthiest start to the day. But I will go on a walk later and probably do like a good half-hour yoga or something. So I'm just gonna eat this. I also made myself a little coffee, and then I might actually show you what I got for Christmas, because I know everyone's doing those videos, but I didn't want to make like a big, oh, what I got for Christmas, and like do a really nice setup and stuff. I want to keep it more casual because I feel like this year's been a bit weird for everyone. So yeah, I'll show you that in a bit. I'm gonna eat my snacks. I have to say, if you are in the market for plant-based snacks that are more like party food, or just something like if you want to have something naughty in your fridge, ASOS stock like Vivera and all sorts, but their plant-based range is actually really good. A lot of the pre-packaged like microwavable stuff is actually all still green, so their lentil cottage pie is really nice. I have tried their butternut squash lasagna. Their plant-based lasagna is good. These little mozzarella sticks are really nice as well. Like obviously some more stuff like this is going to be unhealthy, but like their ready meals like the cottage pie and stuff like that are actually all still like green and like lentil based and pulses and stuff, and they're actually really good. So their frozen section also is pretty good, like their sausages and meatballs and things. So if you're struggling and also you find like alternatives, like all the Vivera stuff is a little bit more expensive, check out like their own brand stuff. It's actually pretty decent. Okay, right, I shall see you in a bit. I just have to show you that there is a rainbow outside my window, and a minute ago there was like a second one here, but I don't think you can see it anymore. It disappeared. How cool is that? Look at it. I love it. Okay, that was all. Hello. It's a little while later. You can see that I've tanned my face and didn't redo my hands. Never mind. I had an ASOS order. I put in like, was it last night or the night before? I can't remember. I just ordered a few bits I thought I'd show you. So these are a couple of things that I bought. I like to have, I have like a present box situation going, and as I still haven't moved out it's killing me. It's like, that's a whole thing. Maybe when I moved in I'll talk about like all the stuff that happened, but mortgage extension has been granted, and then we're just waiting for the lease extension for the other mortgage to be swapped, to be registered with the land registry, and then hopefully we'll get an exchange date and stuff. It's a bit complicated. House buying is stressful. I put in an order on ASOS. I got one thing for me. I really like their sleep tees that they do. I had one that says like Queen of Sleep, and I bought it in like a size 20, so it was like really huge on me and would be like just really comfy. And then I saw this one, I got it in UK 16, and it just has this polar bear on it. Just, I'm like a comfy, I love this colour, but B, I just really like baggy pajama-y t-shirts for lounging around the house in, and I like to sleep in them. That's what I like to sleep in. I often like will kick off my socks and be bare-legged and just be in like pants and a baggy t-shirt, and that's kind of what I do. So whether it's like I've nicked one off my boyfriend, or whether it's like one of Dad's old ones, I've got a couple of like really holy like 20-year-old t-shirts that I refuse to get rid of that used to be Dad's, or you know, that I occasionally paint in or whatever. And then I got a couple of these because they were having a sale on. I bought a couple of sets of these gold like little star and moon earrings. They're like twisted in the packet, but they're like dangly ones, and they weren't like too expensive, and they were in the sale, but they are like sterling silver and they're gold plated. And I just thought, rather than like having them in the ASOS packaging, if I want to give them as gifts and stuff, because it's the kind of stuff that I like to wear, like the little studs with like the little dangly bits, then I would just like buy a little box and like wrap it nicely in tissue paper and stuff, because I think you can be budget friendly, still get nice gifts that are not going to tarnish and stuff, and then just like package them up a little bit nicer. And I think those are really, really pretty. They kind of remind me of a few of the like more expensive ones that I have from Anna Louisa. And yeah, the other bits that I got from ASOS were, I bought two of these because they were in the sale, and they were Best of Body from Ren, and they've got the Moroccan Rose body wash and matching lotion, and then the Atlantic Kelp and Magnesium anti-fatigue body wash and lotion. And they come in these little sets. I think they release them for Christmas, but they're not specifically Christmas sets. And I think they were about like £30 reduced to 17 each. So like to get two at the same time was like a little bit pricey, but they're really nice quality. It's their clean, you know, their clean skincare, clean to the planet and stuff. I've been really into body care, particularly as we're talking like self-care and things lately, and I also thought like the boxes were really beautiful, so you could like reuse the box and like gift wrap something else in, or like keep little trinkets and stuff in. So I picked up a couple of those. They're just handy to have like in my present box if I have like a birthday that's crept up on me, or any sort of extra bits and pieces that I want maybe like for next year Christmas or something, because all this stuff will like last for ages. I just think it's nice to have some really beautiful gifts kind of on hand. I do like to personalise gifts, obviously, if I see something for someone that I think, oh, that is so them, but I think most of my friends are like me and they like similar things, and I think body care and body wash is always quite a safe thing. And then I picked up 3 of these as well. These are awesome quotes for strong women. And again, these were really budget friendly, and again, they were in the sale, and I just thought like this with maybe like a nice self-care book and a nice little candle or something for birthdays or Christmas or whatever, just handy to have, because like a lot of my girls enjoy reading and they're a bit like me, you know, they have political opinions and they're, you know, feminists. I don't think, I always get nervous when I say that because I feel like it's become like a little bit of a dirty word recently, particularly if you're like on TikTok. God, people hate feminists, but like we just all want equality and like fairness, and we are also concerned with men's issues too, particularly surrounding like body issues and mental health. I don't think that's talked enough for men enough. But yeah, I just think those kind of things are handy to have in my present box, and obviously when I move out, like I'll have like a big container with like gifts and things that I've picked up throughout the year that are all like nice collections of stuff that I think people in my life will like, and so nothing can possibly sneak up on me. I am that person who has like a wrapping box and stuff because I always want to be covered. I thought I'd show you a couple of bits I got for Christmas as well. I'm not going to go through everything. Also, what my brother and his girlfriend Franny got me, if you saw my Christmas gift, she has like an interior home website. She's a small business, so if you want to go have a look at her stuff, I will leave a link down below. I got a lot of my really pretty like Christmas decoration stuff that I put on the tree this year from her, and she also does things like these really beautiful wooden lanterns and like egg holders and stuff. And so I was waiting to get like the egg holder for when I move out, because I didn't necessarily want to like move with all my stuff, but they got us some really nice like coffee mugs and things to go in the house, and so I have given those to Jamie, my partner, to take, because he lives by himself already, like he owns a house. So I thought rather than them having to sit in my room or like be packaged up ready to move, like he could just take them and start using them at his. So they got us some really beautiful like homey pieces and like a nice bottle of bubbly and stuff, and I got like a, you know, that like sweatshirt thing I've been wearing for ages that I have like in purple, grey, all of that kind of stuff. That's what I got from my nan. And then Jamie got me just a plain black big baggy, I told you, big baggy t-shirt. This is a Vans one. I love Vans. I've been obsessed with their shoes. Like I've got the standard like black and white ones that I wore all the time in the summer, and I always have a pair of like the cute plimsolly white ones that I wore with like lots of cute little dresses and stuff over the summertime. And he was like, I just thought you couldn't go wrong with something that was like a massive baggy black t-shirt. So I probably will sleep in this. I probably will just wear it with leggings around the house and my slippers. Like this is what I have on today. I have a big baggy hoodie and I've got my leggings on. So nice and soft, and it's like cotton, and I just think Vans is really cool. And also I think like with skinny jeans and my Vans and like a cool beanie or something would look nice, like layer some necklaces, like really cash. He also got me this, this is the Book of Animals, it's the QI pocket edition, and this just has like loads of different animal facts inside, because you guys know that I'm an animal freak, and it says forward by Stephen Fry and For Poor by Alan Davies, and it's just got like these cool little illustrations, and every page is a different animal, and it has like lots of cool little facts about them. So you've got like mites, moles, owls, pangolins, like koalas, giraffes, foxes, like flies, just all sorts of like random stuff like about corals and stuff as well. I just love animals, so like the perfect gift for me. I've got a couple of other pieces as well from my brother Alex. Like everyone knows that I'm a crazy Harry Potter fan. And this is like the Deathly Hallows necklace, and I actually have this symbol tattooed on the back of my neck. So that's cool. And they also got me like a little, it's like a hand painted, it's Harry Potter on a broom, like a little tree decoration as well. And then from my parents I got some like nice gloves and bits and pieces, and a really gorgeous collection of like pucker teas. Like, I'm really into my herbal tea, and so like the box that came in and stuff is beautiful. And I also got a really nice skincare set, which is from Lizelle. If you guys have been watching me for ages, then you'll know that I'm a big fan of Lizelle. So you have the hot cloth cleanser, and then the toner, and then the super skin moisturizer, like the soothing eye lotion and the eye cream. These kind of have been firm favourites for a long time, so I was really excited to get this set. It's empty now, I just kept the box to show you because it's all in my skincare cupboard. But I actually used the super skin moisturizer and the eye cream this morning, and they were so nice. Like my skin feels really nice, because I found that I've been struggling with a bit of maskne and obviously like hormonal breakouts and stuff. Like these are all completely flat now. I just have like a little bit of discoloration there, but my skin was also really dry, and so I was like, I want to treat like the blemishes, but I also want to not dry out my skin loads because it's wintry, and that's been really tricky. But I really do rate the Lizelle stuff, and they bring out some really beautiful gift sets for Christmas. So if you find any of these anywhere in the sale, I would definitely have a look, particularly if you've got people with sensitive skin and stuff. They do actually have I think the super skin stuff, a lot of it is unfragranced now, so suitable for sensitive skin. Another gift from Jamie is, and this is, I don't know, it's probably one of my favourite things, animal lover, animal freak. It was this book of snakes. I know everyone probably thinks I'm weird, or like people maybe expect me to be wanting. I know I've seen a lot of people do like what I got for Christmas, and there's a lot of like Chanel handbags and things like that, and I appreciate that everyone loves different things. But you know, people tend to give me teas, skincare, Harry Potter things, and like animal stuff, and this honestly made my day. So it's the Book of Snakes, and it's a life-size guide to 600 species from around the world. It's by Mark O'Shea, and this is here in the back here. And I saw this on Amazon ages ago, and I was like, oh my god, I would really love this for Christmas. It is heavy. If I just show you the inside, I'll try and find you a really cool page. There's some really awesome like vipers and stuff in here that are really cool. I know like some of you will be thinking, Kiki. She's a strange one. I'm just fascinated by animals in general, and I think particularly reptiles are fascinating and very misunderstood. So you've got, look at this, how cool is this? Like, these creatures actually exist, guys. Like, they're beautiful. So that is the two-striped forest pit viper. So vipers tend to be like, you know, really venomous. We've got some like just amazing looking animals. Like, how does that, they all got different shaped heads and like tells you all about them, like where they're from, and I like the fact they also have the Latin names. Like, I'm not so great with the Latin names for species, and they all fall under like different like family umbrellas and stuff. I just think some of these are absolutely amazing. I would really hope maybe there's one for like lizards or something that I could get my hands on, but I haven't seen any. And then Jamie also got me this really gorgeous kind of like denim style, it's like a men's jacket, but it's like denim with like almost like a shearling on the inside by Levi's. He got me the men's medium, which doesn't fit over my bust, so I love the jacket, but he's going to swap it for like the larger size. I've been really into like beanie and like a shirt, like layered, or hoodies and like leggings and like combat boots and stuff, or like cool white trainers. I've been styled a lot like that for work recently, and so he thought that jacket would kind of fit in with my vibe. And like, if you've seen me in my new like shacket thing I wore the other day, kind of reminds me of that, but only like denim style with the shearling. But so that was my main present. But then I have been obsessed with these. It's a bit of a running joke because he works as an electrician, and he doesn't really do domestic stuff, like unless it's like favours for people now. But he does these like massive like commercial builds, and he has like a successful like electrical contracting company. And he, for work, and I'm sure if any of you know anyone else who works in construction, they have these trousers, okay? They have these trousers that have pockets and like place for, I always want to say shin pads, but they're not, they're knee pads. And I am obsessed with him in those trousers. And so he got me my own pair. Like, it's a bit of a running joke that he's got his sexy trousers on, because I don't know what it is like about him being all manly and like dressed to go to work, and he's got like bits of wire hanging out and like a pocket full of like nuts and bolts and stuff. I just like, I don't know, like something about it, like the fact that he can make stuff and fix things, like, is just really attractive to me. And also, like, you know, electrics is like, I think it sounds complicated to me because I would die. So he has these trousers, and every morning, like, you know, when we actually get to see each other, you know, we wake up next to each other, and he'd go off to work and often leave me in bed. The first thing he does is like gets up, showers and stuff, takes the dog out, comes back and put these trousers on. These trousers, I'm obsessed with these fucking trousers. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I just think they're really hot. But he got me these trousers, the same trousers that he has. His are a different brand, I think, but like all the tall pockets and everything, and the space for the knee pads. So I have my own pair of like workers' trousers now, and I am so fucking happy about it. Like, I know this, it sounds so silly. They fit perfectly. I think he got me a waist 36, and they're a regular in the leg. Yeah, I'm just obsessed with these trousers, and it was meant to be like a funny joke present, but it's made my year because he looks so good in them, and I will be so handy because we're going to do a lot of the work on the new house by ourselves, because obviously like he can do a lot. His dad was a carpenter as well, so like he wants to make the wardrobes, and like I've got a friend who wants to come in and do the flooring because they did their flooring themselves, and it would just be nice to have something that's like to wear that I won't ruin and like is meant for doing that. So I feel like we're going to be a good team, and I'm going to be in mine and he can be in his. And yeah, so maybe a little bit of a different, like what I got for Christmas. I got like a few other bits and pieces from friends and things, like my gorgeous friend Kaylee. Like hers hasn't arrived yet, which upset me because I sent it like way before Christmas and like paid the extra that would get there, but I know the post office this year has been a bit of a nightmare. So she actually got me, I think it's a Regal Rose, I think, and this gorgeous like snake ring. I think it's like a rose gold, and it's just like two snake heads entwined. Can you see a theme? So I did get a few other bits and pieces. Oh, and these earrings as well. These little diplodocus earrings are also from my brother and his girlfriend. So cute. So I got like a real mixture of like probably like odd things this year, but like all things that I will love and cherish forever and use so much, because I am one of those, I'm weird. I'm a very I'm just a very different person. You know, so I just thought I would show you a few of the different pieces that I picked up from ASOS and a few of my really nice gifts that I got this year for Christmas. Maybe it's a little bit different to like a lot of the beauty and perfume and like handbag gifts you might see a lot. I think this afternoon I'm gonna go and watch Uncle Frank with my mum and dad, and then I might catch you later and show you what I'm eating for dinner. My face is so shiny. So I watched a film, I watched Uncle Frank, which is brilliant. It's quite hard hitting and stuff, so it's not a mood lifter, but it is a mood lifter. It's got Paul Bettany in it. It's absolutely fantastic. I won't sort of explain what it's about, but you should definitely like go have a look at the trailer and go have a watch. I'm gonna have my dinner and then I'm gonna run a bath, probably catch up with my boyfriend. I'm just gonna watch some YouTube videos. I have got for dinner, like it looks actual mess. Like I basically just had some potatoes left over from like the roast for Christmas, and what I did was I microwaved them for a little bit and then I kind of like smashed them a little bit and then I roasted them with some thyme, a little bit of garlic, some mixed herbs, salt, black pepper and a little bit of olive oil, and I've got some peas that I just microwaved because it's easy, and I've got a mushroom pie, like a plant-based one. I'm gonna have that. It looks like this plate is huge. I don't know if it's camera angle. So yeah, because I haven't eaten anything other than like the snacky thing that I showed you earlier. Not on purpose, just like, you know, when you're just busy and you're doing stuff, and I was like, oh, I won't eat until after the film because I want to watch that with mum and dad, and then blah 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 blah. So I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but I'm gonna eat this. I don't know whether I'm gonna be vlogging tomorrow. I still don't know whether I'm gonna go to work. I'm having real struggles with like, I think I have options on the 29th and the 30th for a new client, and obviously I don't want to cancel all of my new client jobs when I haven't been in there yet. And I know that we can travel for work, and I'm just, maybe I'll see like for the first couple of weeks, see how it goes. See how busy the tubes are and stuff, and see what the numbers are doing for COVID before I sort of make any rash decisions. I'm just really struggling with like the risk to my parents and the new strain being more infectious, and like I'm not a very nervous person. I don't think everyone should be fearing for their lives, but I do think we obviously need to take it seriously, especially because my mum has other health issues and she's already been in hospital twice recently because of like kidney stones and complications from that. It's something that makes me nervous. Like if I was already moved in with Jay, like fingers crossed that will happen soon, then I would be less cautious because he works in construction, like he's still going out to work as well. So, and obviously we're both younger, so I don't know, we'll see. I'm just in two minds about like what to do, because I'm self-employed, I have that flexibility, and I'm owed money still from other jobs because I have a whole backlog because I've been working every week. So I'm just sort of like risk versus the money's there and I want to work, and I don't know, I'm feeling a bit like about it. So we'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys have had like a little bit of a Christmas break. Let me know what you guys are doing as well in the comments. I hope that you guys are going to enjoy that the vlogs are back. Again, I don't want to promise like they'll be every day because they won't be, but I'm hoping to put out like 1 or 2 a week. When I've got more time there'll be more uploads, and when I have less time there'll be less, and obviously I'll try and do like different segments. So like we'll do some more cooking stuff, if I've been buying anything from like ASOS or like doing some internet shopping, there'll be more of that. I'll do some makeup tutorials when I do my makeup in the morning and stuff, and just do kind of like a mixture of things, some nice walks and stuff, maybe a bit of like reptile care. So yeah, let me know what you'd like to see in the vlogs, and obviously when I move I'll be doing a load of moving vlogs and like DIY vlogs and things, because we are going to redo the whole house. So there's lots to look forward to. Hopefully, even though this year is getting off to a rocky start, it will be a better year for everyone. I know like I'm frustrated with my situation. I know there are plenty of other people that have it worse off than me, so I am, you know, I am able to put that into perspective, but I'm just kind of, I'm really feeling it because I don't think there's been any sort of recognition for couples like me and Jamie who just out of bad luck haven't been able to move in for the last year, just because like houses have fallen through, and then with COVID and stuff people's chains have fallen apart and all sorts have gone wrong, and now like we're so close but it feels like, oh, we've gone into tier 4 again. We live like 2 hours away from each other and there's been no recognition for like couples that are in serious committed relationships that don't, for whatever reason, currently live together. And I don't know how you're supposed to continue to have a serious romantic relationship with someone that you can't see, because we're not meant to travel either. So if he was like 10 minutes down the road, we could meet up for a walk outside or something. I'm pretty sure you can do that in tier 4, but I am not supposed to travel to see him, and he's not supposed to travel to me, because you shouldn't be travelling in tier 4 unless it's for work. So it's just, I just feel a bit bummed, to be honest. I'm going to have a nice bath as well. I do have a couple of Lush bath bombs. I'm going to do that, have some dinner, watch some crap on YouTube, and yeah, I hope that you're okay, and yeah, let me know what you'd like to see in the vlogs, and I will see you very soon. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, and definitely go check out my TikTok. We get a little bit political over there, but it might be of interest to you if you like more like topical discussions and things. I love you lots, and I will see you very soon. Okay, bye!